Yo, what is up guys? My name is Patrick, host of EDH Brutality, and you're watching episode 13 of a series I like to call Game Winning Jank. So without further ado, happy sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Oh, I have the worst eye strain today. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Game Winning Jank. I know we promised a deck tech in today's video, but the new Tekken came out at the time of recording this, at least, and I stayed up a little bit too late and played a little bit too long, so my head is killing me. So yeah, no long video today, as promised with the deck tech I mentioned previously on the channel. That will be postponed 1 week, so we're just making a Game Winning Jank. It's short, it's easy, and I can rest my head and go play some more Tekken. However, there is a silver lining to this all, and that is that I'm live streaming on Twitch on a regular basis now, which is a lot of fun, and it's not exclusively Magic the Gathering content, so you better bet I'm going to be live streaming some Tekken, as well as horror games, and other stuff miscellaneously. So if you haven't taken a look, go check it out down in the description below, and I would love to see you all there. Without further ado, let's jump right into today's video before my eyes feel like they're going to fall out of my head. Oh, my eyes are so overworked right now. A quick and friendly reminder that any synergies or combos listed within each Game Winning Jank episode are not listed from worst to best. It's all subject to what you're trying to get out of your game, as well as the deck they are being slotted in. So starting off at the number 3 spot for our first combo of the day, we've got Patron of the Moon for 5 colors and 2 blue mana. This 5/4 legendary creature spirit reads, Moonfolk Offering. You may play this card anytime you could play an instant by sacrificing a Moonfolk and paying the difference in mana cost between this and the sacrificed Moonfolk. Mana cost includes color. Flying and pay 1 colorless mana at instant speed to put up to 2 land cards from your hand into play tapped. So already this is quite the versatile commander, but if paired with a Storm Cauldron for 5 colorless mana, this artifact spell reads, during each player's turn, that player may put an additional land into play, and whenever a land is tapped for mana, return that land to its owner's hand. Which will ultimately lead to a complete lockout, because whenever an opponent uses a land for mana, they have to bounce it to their hand, but whenever we do so, we can use our Patron of the Moon's ability to pay 1 colorless mana to return 2 lands from our hand back into play tapped. But if we would like to capitalize off of this hateful synergy, we can do so by using 1 card. That being Amulet of Vigor, coming in at 1 colorless mana. This artifact spell reads, whenever a permanent enters the battlefield tapped and under your control, untap it. So not only are we inhibiting our opponent's lands, but we are able to generate infinite mana with no downside. So yeah, it's a pretty cool combo, and as a matter of fact, I may just have to throw it into my Tanifa land-handing deck. Next up, at the number 2 spot, we have General's Regalia at 3 colors mana. This artifact spell reads, pay 3 colors mana instant speed for the next time a target source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn. That damage is dealt to target creature you control instead. And although there are a plethora amount of creatures to target with the General's Regalia, one stands above them all. That being Stuffy Doll, coming in at 5 colorless mana. This 0/1 artifact construct creature reads, as Stuffy Doll enters the battlefield, choose a player. Stuffy Doll is indestructible, and whenever Stuffy Doll is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to the chosen player. Tap Stuffy Doll for it to deal 1 damage to itself. And although this is straightforward, just be wary, because Stuffy Doll can only target 1 opponent, which means once that opponent has been taken care of, well, it's kind of a dead combo. So just make sure you figure out a way to bounce Stuffy Doll to make it that much more effective. And last but not least, at the number 1 spot, we've got Goblin Charbelcher at 4 colors mana. This artifact spell reads, pay 3 colors mana and tap Goblin Charbelcher to reveal cards from the top of your library and to reveal a land card. Goblin Charbelcher deals damage equal to the number of non-land cards revealed this way to target creature or player, and if the revealed land card was a mountain, Goblin Charbelcher deals double that damage instead. Put the revealed cards on the bottom of your library in any order. So alone, this is a fantastic card, and you can eliminate any player at the table essentially, or any creature on board. However, if paired with a Mana Severance, we have a way to win. Mana Severance is a 1 colors and 1 blue mana sorcery speed spell that reads, search your library for any number of land cards and remove them from the game. Shuffle your library afterwards. So yeah, let's do a ballsy play and go a full Hail Mary and just completely remove all of our land cards from our deck from the game. And this will result in the Goblin Charbelcher revealing cards from our entire deck until we hit a land, which will never happen. And once we run out of the revealed cards, we will take that massive number of the amount of cards revealed that way and point it all towards a single target opponent. Just be careful, however, because we are removing the entire land base from our deck, which not only leaves us as a sitting duck, but in the event it does or does not work out, regardless, the following game, all your lands will be clumped together, which means you will have to shuffle up nice and thoroughly. So yeah, just respect the combo, otherwise it just might bite you in the ass. But that's going to do it for today's episode of Game Winning Jank. I would like to once again apologize for no deck tech this week. We are pushing it back 1 week simply because I am dealing with some eye strain here. And yeah, this whole recording session has not been fun. And yeah, right now I'm going to be turning both these lamps off, hopefully resting my eyes. And then we're going to grind some more Tekken and live streaming it. So once again, if you haven't followed my live stream, link to my Twitch is down in the description below. But with that out of the way, if you'd like to stay tuned for future videos in the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. And with all that, my name is Patrick, host of EDH Brutality. I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.